Yeah. Yeah, I know you saw it. I know you saw it. I'm strolling. I'm like, what? They actually went out there? Yeah. Shedeur Sanders and them Cleveland Browns, they went out there. The rookies went out there. I think the veterans come tomorrow. So they come in a couple days or whatever. But Shedeur was out there doing his thing. Shedeur out there day one doing his thing. Only deep pass you see is from him. Everything else, they throwing a little short pass. Nah, you know what Shedeur gonna do every time he step out there. All right, then we gonna talk. Look here. Then you got Shilo out there crunk. Somebody done brought up the jersey. Like, oh, that's that 21. That's that 28. Flip that thing on the back. Got the sounds on the back. Ah, let me sign that. Sign front and back. Say, yeah. He rocking. So, look, man, Tampa love him. Then, look, y'all, I done heard talk about Shedeur. So we going to get into all this. They bumping guns by Shedeur and all this garbage. So I'm here to correct all the garbage. And then we got NFL talk just in general training camp. But, hey, if you haven't subscribed to Life of Football, please do so. This is your one-stop shop for NFL and college football and all your favorite teams and players. Yep, coaches and all. Yeah, it's on. But, hey, look. So you got it where I'm strolling. You know everybody getting their stroll on, so I'm strolling. I about just gonna take a nap. Then I'm strolling. I see number 12 do like this, hand that thing out, turn around. Whoo! See the wide receiver going, bam, hit that corner route, boom. So the wide receiver, because y'all probably don't know what route they did, unless you know football. But if you don't, I'm gonna show you the route. Yeah, I showed you what Shedeur doing. This is what the wide receiver's doing. Slot wide receiver, Luke, the one I told y'all gonna make the team. I told y'all they ain't gonna make the team. I know what I be talking about. He gonna make that team. But look, bam, he said, bye, and he came, right? He came for the ball. It was a corner route. So, slot route, corner route. So, Shedeur throwing that thing. Nah, I ain't here to talk about nobody bad. So, I seen DG. Nah, you gotta think. They got cameras on everybody the whole day. Now, why they show my boy Shedeur doing the fake hand off, sit back, throw it, sling that thing, right? They give DG a little check down. Said hit. Yeah. They give him a little check down. I'm like, bro, why you getting this little check down now? Why we have a check down when you ain't got to do a check down? You can actually be doing a deep route. So I seen little stuff he was doing, but it wasn't too much nothing. Yo, they say Shedeur, because remember, they ain't show Shedeur yesterday. They ain't give us Shedeur first one in the building and all that. The first thing they give us with Shedeur, that boy, yeah. So, yo, just understand, we coming. Yeah. So Shedeur, day one, training camp is the rookie part because the veterans ain't got there yet. My boy shining. Every picture they had him on. Because you don't know when they going to take your picture or nothing. He wasn't frustrated on not one picture. Oh, that's smiley, yeah. Yeah, drop back, getting his stuff in. Yo, Luke know what time it is. Luke know when Shedeur out there is game on. That's what he want. Luke know he making the squad because Shedeur is him. He probably saying, dog, boy. And then guess who Kevin was dapping up? Luke. Dapping up Luke on the picture because they know. They know Shedeur put that boy on. Yeah. Luke, hey, Shedeur told that boy, hey, boy, I'm going to throw that thing to you. Yeah, let's get it. So now the ice broke. Shedeur out there looking good. I don't care what they saying. You got to think now. I'm finna give y'all an example. The film people are out there the whole time. They filming. Everybody getting shots. Why we don't see no big boy throws from DG? Who they saving that for? Now, Kevin ain't worrying about them showing no passes. Now, I don't like the cameraman who filmed Shedeur pass. He was, I don't know what he was doing. But Y'all, I'm not here to get you overexcited, and then we don't know how it's gonna happen. I'm telling y'all now, I clearly don't know how it's gonna pan out because Kevin could do anything he want to do. Kevin, Barry, Jimmy, the owner, they can do anything they want to do with it. But I tell you this, we'll talk about the next series. Well, I will talk about the next segment. Don't get caught up in what everybody else saying, y'all. Nah, I done heard some of this stuff. See, this why I really don't never mind. But I heard this one because I was strolling. So somebody say, well, look. I said, let me see. Man, that mess they was talking about. I say, boy. So we're going to talk about that in the next segment, about the mess I hear, that I know the mess y'all hear. I know y'all get scared, so I ain't going to let y'all get scared. We gonna go with the truth, and we going to go with what we definitely see versus all this mess they be talking. They be talking mess. So, but Shedeur day one, my boy doing his thing. My boy doing his thing out the gate. I'm talking about, yeah. Hey, yeah. And look, Luke know what time it is. Luke want to make this roster. He gonna be waiting to go with Shedeur. I guarantee y'all. See, nobody ain't gonna tell y'all this, but I'm gonna tell y'all because it is what it is. When you got a quarterback, you think fine, you want to work with him. When you got a quarterback, you think, oh, God, dog, why he in there? That could be some of the case. Now, I ain't saying it is. I'm just saying wide receivers know who the better quarterback is. So they know. Like Jerry Jeudy, he ain't worrying about nothing. He good. But everybody else trying to make the squad, they like, dog, I don't want him. Let me run this route. He ain't even look my way. Then you get Shedeur in there, they like, oh, yeah, hey, yeah. So, Shedeur him, y'all. Shedeur day one, with the little bit that they gave us, boy, looked good. They had him on, and I know it was the rookies, but they could have did any rookie they wanted to. They made sure you seen Shedeur. That was the first thing they posted. You know how yesterday they did the first thing with these? They must have had it set up. Hey, camera people. Okay, let DG come in first tomorrow. Just put him up first. Because when they go to action, we're going to put Shedeur up first. Because, you know, DG never really throw the ball. So just and you know, yeah. So give DG first. Let him meet the receptionist, dap up the cameraman, yeah. And then, hey, tomorrow we're going to watch Shedeur throw that thing all over the yard. That's what they did. They were waiting on, hey, and get the pictures of him. And y'all seen Shedeur braids? God, dog, that boy braids was crispy. I say, boy, that boy ain't playing. Them braids was crispy. I'm talking about he was ready. PC Almighty, Miss E. Willer, JB. You say, Cole, yeah, I'm getting them in. I'm feeling so cocky, I might get one in tonight now. Hey, Stella K, what's good? Me, we need QB1 out top. Man, listen, you know we want him. Cameron, what's good? Brian, what's happening? JB, you say we expect nothing less than legend. Exactly. PC, don't touch two. Tim, what's good? E. Wilson, what's happening? Hey, it's a must, ain't it? When I saw it, I'm like, dog. I even put a little beat with it. The best, B-E-S-T. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, the best, baby. Miss E. Willer, what's good? What's happening? Double P. Hey, boy, I'm still in shape now. Might need to drop a couple pounds, but I still get out here and move. PC. KD, what's good? Almighty, you say because he don't want to get that pick off. Yeah, but I was like, ain't with nobody out there dropping these short passes. I'm hitting the deep route. Say, man, I ain't looking for that short drop-off garbage. Yeah, see me, boy. I ain't finna let Shedeur shine on me like that. Mac, what's happening? Mike P. Sabrina, what's good, Miss Pleasant Plump? Hey, JB, you say that's how y'all feel when I get that cut? Yeah, hey, it be feeling good now. Thank God for that. Goodness gracious. Miss Miami, social media, just put in the Browns. Social media, put in the Browns. You're going to see it. If you follow my page, put in my page. You're going to see it. Matt, you say don't sleep on Jimmy. He's been doing a lot of interviews lately. Oh, well, we know Jimmy finna ball. They excited about it. MSD, what's good? God child, you say we back for a second like football. Hey, it's a must. Got a word. Got a word. All my, you say, I'm sorry. It's time to go on now. Hey, listen. We need Shedeur to go and grab that spot. Y'all, that's why the next segment, we finna get into it. Because y'all like to listen to everybody. Y'all click. I think y'all be clicking on everything that say Cleveland Browns and Shedeur. I think that's what y'all be doing. So I'm going to tell y'all about what that's going to do for y'all. Because it's going to have y'all hot. Miss Brooks, what's good? Yeah, hey, you know we back outside. I like being outside. I like being outside. It's something, it's so, I don't know. It's a blessing to me. I thank God for it. It's my natural studio. It's my studio, baby. I set up anywhere, any and everywhere. Mama C, what's good? Almighty, you say because here, yeah, they don't. They don't, not at all. Mac, don't touch too. You say how much are the tickets to the Tampa games? I don't know how much it is for the Tampa games, but for the training camp games, it's like $10. $10. Where's some change? Hey, let's jump into that next subject. So you have, excuse me, everybody bumping their guns about Shedeur and the Cleveland Browns quarterback battle. Oh, everybody's got something to say about the quarterback battle. But y'all gotta listen. Well, not listen, but when y'all do decide to click on whatever you click on and read what you read or listen to what you listen to, everybody ain't watched Shedeur. And everybody just running off at the gator. They just running off at the gator. They just letting that gator do what it do. It don't matter to them. They gonna get there, so they just run the gator. So I heard somebody say, well, with Shedeur, have it where, well, not just in general. With the quarterback battle, you have it where you need to be precise with the ball. You need to maximize your plays, minimize mistakes. Duh, that's football. That's life. Maximize your good days, minimize the dumb stuff. Come on, man. Come on, give me some. That's why I go do my own research. And that's why y'all was asking me about some other stuff. And I was like, y'all, I ain't heard about this stuff. Cause I be doing my research. Y'all be throwing stuff, but I'm like, I ain't heard about that. I ain't heard about that. So I ain't talking about that. That seems like some made up stuff somebody getting paid off of. But I ain't no realness to it because some things you can't see. They have to put it out. So it's going to be people bumping guns. You're going to hear people bumping their guns. You're going to like what they say. You're going to hear people bumping their guns. You're going to get hot. You're going to hear people bumping their guns. You're going to be in the middle with it. So that's going to be on y'all. I like to see what I need to see. And I go from there. Ain't too much listening I'm going to be doing because all I need to do is see. Yeah, you can say what you want. So then they got to the, oh my goodness, they're not going to keep 4 quarterbacks. But if they do, we're going to start Joe Flacco first. Now, I get that because Joe Flacco was there in 23, but Joe Flacco got to hold on to this job. Shedeur is coming to get the QB1 and be legendary. This boy ain't coming to be no backup. This man ain't been no backup in his life. This man coming to get QB1. So when they hollering, well, they really like DG, and he's so smart, and he's soaking it up. That's why they gave him so many reps, because he was so smart. Man, get that garbage out of here, man. He talking about he's smart. You think Shedeur ain't smart? Matter of fact, I know quarterbacks, we ain't even gonna go there. But I told y'all let these people be talking about whatever they want to say. He says, man, he's soaking it in. I like, well, all that soaking in he did, he sure went completing them passes. He soaked in whatever he soaked in, and he went completing none of them passes like that. But Shedeur, they don't want to say what he's soaking up in, but, well, let me tell you, he's sure completing a whole lot of passes. But, hey, it is what it is. They think we don't know ball. So they get on these things, and they be doing what they do. They be doing what they do. So I'm like, all right, cool, let it ride, let it do what it do. But, y'all, Don't let these people fool y'all. Shedeur is making that. They talking about, wow, what if Shedeur gets cut or traded and be on the wires? I'm like, what? Like, if you let that come out your mouth, I say they need to change positions. Contracts, they got my name on it right now. NFL Network, they got my name on that contract now. NFL Network gonna send it. ESPN gonna send it. Fox gonna send it. I read the contracts and I sign the best one, y'all. Hey, that's what I'm gonna do. Cause yo, they saying stuff that don't be like what? Yeah, if he's on a wire and get waived, somebody's gonna pick him up. You let that come out your mouth on national TV. So, yeah, y'all, I'm just saving y'all. Shedeur not getting cut. Shedeur not putting on that practice squad. Shedeur going for that QB1. That will be on Kevin to decide whether or not. DG could be on the roster or get traded or cut. Yeah, I can see that. But, and I can see somebody else trying to pick him up. Kenny Pickett, I can see him gone. They want to show a highlight of Kenny Pickett with the Eagles last year. He was throwing one and throwing it to number 6 and score. But I'm like, if he was all that, the Eagles ain't letting him go. So, it's same with Joe Flacco. If he was all that, they would have kept him. So, Shedeur coming in hungry. Them boys got to work. Listen, one thing about it, everybody can talk, but every player has eyes. And what you do on that practice field, you be watching. I got dog, that boy good. And what you do, if you got a homeboy on the team, say, dog, hey. Or your homeboy gonna tell you, hey, well, you better step it up. Boy, that boy good. Or a coach gonna run up on you, hey, well, you better step it up. That boy good. Now, everybody else gonna be bumping their guns, but live action, they know what time it is. When, matter of fact, when Joe and Kenny was sliding today, they said, that's what they got out there, Shedeur throwing that thing? Oh, okay. What they got a DG? DG, get out of here. So now they know what time it is. They know who that dog is. That alpha dog is Shedeur Sanders. I think right now he's clearly more talented than everybody on that roster. He is QB1. But they try to throw it in the 5th round. He's going to get cut. All that, don't let them fool y'all. This man ain't getting cut. This man is going to start at some point. At some point. AG, what's good? Marcus, what's happening? You said 850 Florida Gulf Coast? Yeah, hey, you say the noise would just be noise. That's it. Hey, the players know. They know. 205, hey, appreciate it. You say, what's good, Colin Life Football family? Just had to show some support today. Oh, I just ordered your book, too. Hey, appreciate it. Hey, the power of faith and positive thinking. Listen, Mac, I appreciate you throwing that back out, man, because I left that on the burner. But, y'all, I put my all into that book now. I did. Tell me what y'all think now. You say I need that word. I'm trying to get away a house for Christmas, and I'm asking for God to move. Wow, boy, amen to that. Hey, Lord, may you bless 205 to get that house to exactly who he need to give it to. However you needed to do it and whatever he need to be doing, may he do it just how you want to do it. Hey, blessings to you on that, brother. Blessings to you on that. It's Holder, what's good? It's Brown, you say, yes, he is QB1 starting game 1. I want him to. But if you listen to everybody bumping their gums, oh my goodness, Shedeur's gonna probably DG is the favorite, and if it's not DG, it's Joe. He's probably gonna get cut. Y'all listen to that, y'all gonna be tripping. Y'all ain't gonna have y'all shook. I ain't shook by nothing. I know ball. Let them tell y'all that garbage. Yeah. Let them tell y'all that. But 205, definitely appreciate that. And boy, you finna bless somebody. Ooh-wee, you finna bless somebody. Y24, you say owner needs Shedeur for that new Dome Stadium business decision. Really, Kevin want to win. Kevin want to get back to them wins. Now, we know they're going to be running. You can tell how they're going to be running because what Shedeur did when he did that drop back. Say, hit. That play action. He did that play action. So we going to run the ball. That's why we working on that play action. Jam, you say you rebuke the naysayers. That's what y'all gotta do, Maxie. Cause I see y'all be checking out everything. So AG, I appreciate you said Tampa Bay practice tickets. I know you bring it. Yeah, listen, I'm already locked in. I got the days sliding over there this week on the 24th, 25th. And I'm gonna bring y'all that content that morning. I'm gonna go live. If the signal trash, I need y'all to hear up and say, hey Colin, it's blurry, it ain't showing nothing. Just get off of it and film it and then bring it to us later. So y'all just gotta let me know. But yeah, AG, I'm slide. I thank God for that. I'm slide, baby. Yeah, I'm balling on that one. Nick, you say we know what Shedeur about. I still don't trust Cleveland franchise. Well, with Kevin needing the ball out at this spot, because you ain't gonna get too many opportunities to be a head coach in the NFL. So he got to take advantage of this opportunity. He don't want to give it up. He been there since that, y'all know he been there. He been there. This finna be going on. I think it's 5th or 6th year. Cause he got 2-11 wins. Yeah, it's finna be his 6th season. So him and Barry, they like that. They came in together. Him and Barry like that. But hey, let's jump into the next subject. Matter of fact, we can go right into that. Kevin job, I don't think is on the line unless he stank it up this year. Now he stank it up this year, yeah, it's gonna be on the line. But right now, him and Barry, they came in together, they locked in together, they like that. Like I told y'all, I heard him break down about how he goes about everything. So this is a perfect setup for Shedeur to ball. Now, everybody's saying that Joe Flacco know the playbook. Oh, yeah, of course he know it. He was there in 23. We ain't worried about that. But if I'm gaining on the playbook and I'm gaining on the knowledge and I'm out here balling and I get out here and give you a better chance to win, you better play me. Now, again, the first 5 games, everything up to London and back, I think that's about 5 games. I ain't tripping how they do them 5 games. Can Shedeur go out there and dominate in 5 games? First 5 games, yes. But if they choose to go other ways, that don't bother me because, quote unquote, that's a hard 5 games. You got the Bengals. I know you got the Ravens. I forgot. Then you got Minnesota, I believe. Then you got Pittsburgh off in there, and I forgot the other ones. But they schedule for real, so they gonna have to come with it. They're going to have to come with it. Now, AG and Barry together, they have been winning. They have 2 11-win seasons, a 8-win season, a 7-win season, changed the offense, and a 3-win season. Changing the offense back. They're changing the offense back. So they're looking to have 7, 8 to 11 to more wins. So that's a good thing. They're going to hand it off. That's why I keep telling y'all, you see Shedeur doing them play action fakes. And yes, you got Sampson there that can tote that ball, and you got Jerome Ford that can tote that ball. Now, do we want QJ back? Yes, but QJ got to handle some business and get himself right. So we waiting on that. But as far as everything else, Kevin in a good situation, y'all. Kevin got Coach of the Year, I think twice, or co-coach of the year twice. So he's handling business. He done been around a lot. And he done seen a lot. So he's very calculated with everything he's doing. Like I done listened to now that is stuff I listen to, y'all. When he talks, I will listen. If somebody on the staff talk, I will listen. If somebody in the media talking, I ain't really studying what they saying unless it's just forced upon my face. I want to hear people that's in that building. But y'all, Shedeur is definitely their best chance to win. But we will see what Kevin and Barry decides, as well as Jimmy. I know he's going to be in it too. But one thing we all know, whoever goes first, out first, and if it's not Shedeur, an interception or a loss, they're going to be calling for Shedeur. They're going to call on him until he out there. And like I said, eventually he out there. Either game 1 or whenever, Shedeur will get his opportunity. I just, at some point, the Browns gonna be smart about it. Kevin a smart guy. Barry a smart guy. No matter how it's looking to y'all, excuse me, I still feel like they made some good moves. And when they got linebackers that they needed, they got secondary, some good guys. They got some good running backs on the field. They got quarterback that's ready. You got a insurance quarterback in Joe Flacco. They ready. They ready for this long run. It's just how it's gonna play out. But Barry and Kevin are together, so they looking pretty solid. Now, people might say the seat turning up for Barry, because you know they'll get rid of other pieces before they get rid of Kevin. Now, if Kevin hit a 3 wins like everybody believe he gonna hit, now everybody looking for Kevin to be trash this year. They like, boy, Cleveland ain't winning nothing. But I'm telling y'all, that's based off of what they seen last year. But the year before, y'all, they was hollering, Cleveland's gonna do good. Cleveland gonna do good. So that's all that is. They basing you off of last year. Nobody technically know how the season gonna go. You got teams you know gonna be pretty solid. Like you think the Eagles gonna be good. You think the Chiefs gonna be good. You think the Bills gonna be good. You think the Ravens gonna be good. You think the Bucks gonna be good. The Chargers should be good. Like those 6 teams off the top of my head, I know they gonna be good. The Lions, that's 7. Those 7 teams off the top of my head, I know should be solid unless something just crazy happen. Those 7 teams gonna be solid. The Browns gotta fight for everything they want. The Browns gonna fight for everything they want. That's just the bottom line of it. They want to be great. They gotta play great. Kevin want to get to the 10 wins, 11, 12, 13. Him and they did what they did for the draft. And I told y'all, they lock in when they go get who they want to get. They focus. They got a whole system. And every NFL team got a whole system, but you gotta have the right person calling the right shots. And we have seen that Kevin can win some games. So I don't unless the wheels fall off and he have a terrible year this year, then I would believe they could do something drastic at the end or that next following year, like mid-game. Dr. Downey, what's that? Hey, Duval in the building. Miss Claire, what's good? AG, Max, what's that? You say Detroit all day. Hey, yeah, I'm watching them. I know they got some. PC, you say Kevin won't survive past week 8. I think you will, because everybody going to want Shedeur at some point. And if he plays a rookie, he buys time. He play a rookie, he buys time. But if Shedeur get out there and run the Table Sports TV, what's happening? Hey, God good, ain't he? Selmore, you said between KS and AB, one may be leaving sooner than you think. It would be AB. I would go with the GM dipping before Kevin. I think what Kevin has done in this short span, and if he has a 7 or more wins, I think he's going to be all right. Well, a total of 7 wins or more, I think he'll be all right. And I think that'll hold good for AB too. Now, if it get ugly now, yeah, that's a different story. But it depends on who it get ugly with and how long they let it get ugly with whoever it get ugly with. Now, if it's ugly with Joe Flacco 11 games in, they going, hey, Kevin, now that's crazy. You could have been tried DGR Shedeur. But, yeah. I still think they good, y'all. I think they're going to win more. Everybody bumping guns. Now, they might be right. But I just don't see that they going to win 2 or 3 games. I think they can win more games than that. See y'all, what's good? El Kill. You said I missed the live a lot because of work. I try to catch. I appreciate it. Appreciate that. Let me see. Nah. Well, y'all, them little gnats come out, boy. Maxie, you say Barry is completely untrustworthy. See, I think everybody mad about them for when that camera got put on them. But I think they good. Nick Maddox, you said you got Shedeur and Aaron Rodgers. Well, Aaron Rodgers I think he could run a little more than Shedeur did. Maybe not now, but that, yeah. I ain't tripping. Yeah. I just want to see him ball. Jam, you say I got my eyes on Tampa too. Can't wait. Yeah, hey, I'm locked in. I'm sliding. Tampa gonna see me. DJ, you say Colin. Uh, you say, I'm always give the truth. I'm giving you my truth. You my truth. I ain't ducking and dodging. I don't be caring what them people. Now see, I know DG could play some ball, but it ain't. I don't know if he NFL ready unless he go to a team that need like that size player. They don't work with that guy. That's why I be wanting to get with the real. Hey, yeah. It got to slide on him. Sweet. Say, hey y'all. Jimmy won't have a problem releasing AB because he has too many wrong decisions in the past. I think that Watson situation got everybody under control. Like, hey, don't do that don't do that no more. So I think that's gonna be one of the things that they talk about. Mama C, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Matt, you say Aaron, yeah, he is. He is. NV, you say great work on your content from Brooklyn, New York. Hey, I was up in your area now. Hey, well, I ain't know all them people be sitting out on them stoops like that at night. They just be sitting out on the stoops. I was somewhere up there on one of them bridges. KM, what's good? Hey, but let's jump into the next subject. So, you got them. They was talking about Travis Hunter. And you know Trap. They said, well, everybody excited about Travis. Everybody excited about Travis Hunter. KJ, hey, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh, look. Appreciate that. Say, hey, cousin, coaching like football. Hey, you know it. So they was talking about Travis. Now I told y'all they want to start Travis on offense. Now this what was the word. I ain't know they was saying that. They said, but I always felt Travis was natural at wide receiver. Well, they try to say he natural at DB, but I think he natural at wide receiver. KJ, you said it. That's your new name for me, cousin, coach. Hey, I take that. So you got Travis Hunter finna ball at wide receiver. Travis Hunter gonna get some at DB. They just got to do it the right way. They got to do this thing the right way. Like, let Trap be Trap. Let Trevor get that ball to him. Let Trevor get that ball to him so he can win, so he can get in and out the rounds. Now, he will be special on offense, so I get it. That's why they going to put him on there. And Drill Williams, appreciate it. I get that. I get that's why they got him out there, and they going to get him on offense and let him do what he do. But also, the man can lock you up on defense. Give me that. Throw that ball my way. So, do both. Stop being so scared. Jaguars, don't be scared, man. Let this man be a blessing to your organization. Let him bless your organization. Don't hold the man back. Don't y'all be the reason you don't win the games you're supposed to. Now, unless they feel like both their DBs are shut down DBs. But if that DB ever need a breather, if they feel like they just like that, then find a way to get Travis in. Because I get it. Somebody getting paid to be a DB. Somebody getting paid to be a wide receiver. But, bro, at the end of the day, if Travis just that special to y'all, because they say he the unicorn, let him be the unicorn. Allow Travis to be your unicorn. Allow Travis to attract people to your games because he out there. Yeah, let Trap attract these people to your game. Because I was debating, do I want to ride up to Jacksonville for the game? But y'all, I ain't gonna lie. That I-4, the I-95, woo-wee, that's a ride. That's a ride, boy. It ain't that bad, but it ain't that good either. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to slide up there for his first game. I ain't sure yet. But, y'all, Trap finna be special. Now, that's who the NFL going to talk about a lot. Travis is going to be special, y'all. That man finna get out here and straight dominate. I know he going to be special at wideout because he been special at wideout from any time you done seen him on any highlights of wideout. He's special. You know he's gonna be special at defense, but it's if they will give it to him. So Jaguars, allow the unicorn to be the unicorn. Allow him to be the unicorn. JB, you said, did we drive to New York? Yeah, we drove to DC, then we went to New York. But it went all in no one hit a quitter. It was I know, but Jacksonville still feel far. I know that sounds crazy, but woo, that be a ride. So Trout, you got the NFL on lock. You have the NFL on lock. And nobody could stop you. Listen, you could do your thing in the NFL. I just need the Jaguars to allow you to be special. Please be special. Like, let this man get some DB, because they acting like they're going to try to lower his reps at DB. We're going to get him in, but we're primarily offense. Bro, just be primarily about some wins. Be primarily about the wins. If the man could shine on both sides, allow him to shine on both sides. Don't play with the man. God, dog. So, it is what it is. Time will tell what they going to do. And I know y'all be asking who going to get that first TD. I think it's Travis. The more and more I look at it, it's Travis. Now, if Shedeur starts, then that's a different ball game. But let's put it like this. Who y'all think going to get the first preseason touchdown? Shedeur play first. He could be the first one to get one. He could. He could throw one or run one. So we going to see. We surely about to see what he going to do. Hey, but everybody know his focus is on offense. We just need to see his focus on defense. We need to see him on defense. Then it's a wrap. If he ball out on defense, he gravy. Ball out on defense, he gravy. Sweet. You say that's why I said they want him at wide receiver because of speed, and they want him to score much as they can. JB, you said Jimmy and Tay could run one to the house, but Shedeur play first preseason wise. Now we for the games, the real games, then everybody, but yeah. God's child. You said, and that's what makes me think the NFL is more. Yeah, it can. They know they technically for this sport, they are the end all be all. So they can run it how they want to run it. And you really can't touch them. But what can you say? What can you say? What can you say? Ms. Downey, you say it's probably, yeah, it's supposed to be 2.5 hours, but it be feel like 3 to 4. Chance, you say Travis will be interesting for the yes. Because you can ball that at wide receiver and DB. So I'm really waiting to see it. Yeah, I'm really waiting to see it. Yeah, I'm really waiting to see it. AG, you said Travis could come in when they play nickel and dime too. He could, but you just don't know. Because they might want him they could, but you know, at that slot, them boys get down. Yeah, AG, they got that game first. Yeah, that's they got that thing first. Maxie, you say the NFL, yeah, that's how they roll. That's how they roll. Let me see. Hold up. Trying to see what y'all saying. V, you say God shot? Yeah. Yeah. See, Trap gonna shine, y'all. It's just how they gonna let it. Hey, Mac, how Shedeur do it? From what they showed us, they didn't give us too much, but they made sure he had that deep old pass. Then they had him in all them pictures. They had him in like 2 or 3 pictures, and they gave him another video. So, that was their guy. That was their guy. AF, Kevin going for the run game out the gate. Kevin going for the run game out the gate. That's why they gearing up for what they did in 23. They ain't worrying about that 24 season. They count that as a scratch. KM, you say I think it will be Jimmy on special teams. Well, let's talk about it. Let's jump right into that one. All right. Out of the buff players, we done kind of talked about it before, but y'all talking about it now. So, who scores that first NFL touchdown? Now, preseason, Shedeur has, well, it's Jimmy or Shedeur. Preseason is Jimmy or Shedeur because they got the first game. The very next day, Cam Ward can do it too. Cam Ward can do it too. Out of all the boys that we following, Cam Ward could be next. I don't know when LeJounte's first NFL preseason game, but Jimmy, the way they say they want to use Jimmy in Carolina, the Carolina Panthers head coach, the way they say they want to use Jimmy, Jimmy surely has an opportunity to score. But it's going to be him or Shedeur for the first touchdown in preseason. Now, when the season starts, to me, it's Travis Hunter at the gate. Oh, you say the Ravens got the 7th versus the Colts at home? LeJounte going to have an option. Like, all of them going to have an option, but you just never know because on special teams, it's hard because they boop. Yeah, you trying to get it, but special teams harder to score. If they throwing you the ball, that's different. I can catch it, cut up, and go. I don't know. Special teams hard to score anyway. So if LeJounte getting a lot of reps and Jimmy getting a lot of reps and Shedeur get a lot of reps, Jimmy and Shedeur be first in the preseason. Jimmy and Shedeur, unless neither one of them get it. And then that'll follow up with, Cam Ward, LeJounte, and Travis will be up some point next to try to see if they could score. Still, Travis might score more than all of them, except for Shedeur if he starts. Because Shedeur, you can throw 20, 30, 40 TD passes and run in some touchdowns. So if Shedeur starts, he will have the most touchdowns. But at the gate, if Shedeur doesn't start, Travis Hunter probably scores first. Game 1. Travis Hunter probably scoring game 1. Travis Hunter probably going to score in the preseason. Probably is. Chess, you say he can get a pick 6? He could, but you just don't know. Oh, Ryan, you say that backdrop sky beautiful. Hey, boy, God be paying, don't it? God be paying that thing. Hey, that's why I say my studio always going to be firepower. But yeah, that's who I'm looking to score first. But now Cam Ward, if you include Cam Ward, now Cam Ward from the ball. Cam Ward scoring for a fact. Cam Ward, I know scoring. That preseason game with the Bucks, I'm going to be over there. Cam Ward scoring. Yeah, he going to score. Point blank, period. Cam Ward will score. Whether he running or throwing, Cam Ward getting in that end zone. Miss Claire, you say them pink clouds. Hey, God good, ain't it? Yeah, y'all. So I'm excited. I just know ball coming, and we ready. Jam, you say this upcoming season will be spicy. Yeah, listen, I'm coming on so much, boy. AV, you said Shilo will maximize his opportunities on the defensive special teams here in Tampa. Yeah, he will. He will. He definitely will. Don't touch 2, you say, yeah, we did. KM, you say, I think Travis will get at least 2 in his first game. Oh, you got Travis out there balling. Now that's balling. You got Trap out there balling. Chess, you say it's crazy, the first batch of CU boys in the league now. Well, you got Xavier Weaver was there last year. D-Mac was there last year. Leonard Payne was there last year, but this the first group that's did the first 2 years, not just 1 year or the first season. They did 2 years, and Yeah, they finna cut up. They about to cut up. Max, you say shortest training camp? Yeah. Hey, Matt, you say I'm going with Travis or Weston for the first TD? Weston could get one. Cause I know they're going to be throwing it to him. I'm ready to see who do get it. We surely going to talk about it. We surely going to talk about it. Hey, Matt, Landon know about it. He know. He don't like it. They still don't be talking about him like that. Chess, you say Travis got to put on some weight. See, now, no, I don't know. Because, see, you can put on weight and it slow you down. You can put on weight and it'll slow you down versus have you balling. So, you want him to do what he do. You want him to do what he do. 205, you say, hey, Colin, what stands do you use for your camera? I want to start posting some content on my channel this week, and you have inspired me to let nature be my studio too. Hey, my wife just bought a tripod. I just got a regular tripod. I never knew how much I need. Do y'all know I held my phone in my hand for a whole year? I think I held it in my hand for a whole year because I thought it was better. And then my wife said, let me buy you a tripod. I'm like, I don't need that. She got me that tripod. Wow. Matter of fact, I might have held it for 2 years. But whenever she got that tripod, boy, I was, hands free, baby, hands free, baby. Hey. Hey, I was ready. JB, you say you remember? Yeah, hey. Well, thank God I don't do that no more. Wow. Max, you say Travis is, that's what I think. I think Travis good with the weight he got. I think he good with the weight he got. I think he'll survive it. I think he gonna survive. Don't touch too. You say Colin, they haven't seen anything yet. That's what I'm saying. When Trap do these NFL boys, everybody gonna have to come back, get on their little podcast and stuff. Well, hey, he's the unicorn. That's why he gonna be the unicorn. So, Adidas gonna have to do something with a unicorn. They don't need to make it look crazy, but they gotta do something with the unicorn with him. KM, you said Zay is going to show out this preseason. I want everybody to show out the preseason. I definitely want everybody to show out to the preseason. Dr. Downey, you say, am I going live in the games? Well, I try to go out there and go live, but you know they're a big time organization and business. They will jam your signals up. So as soon as y'all tell me that my live is messing up, then I won't be able to go live. But I'm gonna try to go live at training camp. I just won't look at none of their plays because I know they'll try to get you for that. Don't touch too. You say Colin, hopefully you have a battery pack this year because we struggled last. Well, they didn't. Yeah, I do need to carry me somewhere I could have full energy on my phone, but they jam the signals up where you really can't get nothing. So I'm gonna have to do recording. Max, you say Dion is gonna be super proud of all his boys. Yeah, he ain't got no choice. Missy Willard. JB, you say you couldn't show us the moves without. I couldn't. I'm glad I got this. Sweet, you say he's gained weight and muscle since Jackson State. Well, yes. He needed that. That was a natural move. But I'm talking about when they saying go put on like 10, 20, 30 pounds, well, maybe 10 pounds. Because they keep saying he's going to get broke up he didn't get broke up in college. Somebody cheap shot at him and he got hit. But other than that, he was good. He was good. He was chilling. So, Matt, you say Travis put out a video like an hour ago about getting some work. Uh-oh, that boy working. Because they dare not. They dare not. Hey, let's jump into that last segment, y'all. Tampa loves Shilo, and Shilo loves Tampa. Boy, y'all seen when that dude pulled up with that jersey? Shilo say, man, Shilo was crying like, boy, you got the jersey, you got the 2-8. Bam, got the 2-8, and he had the Sounders on the back. Man, he was like, boy, this the first jersey I ever signed front and back. Boom. Then he told a lady at the job, told her, hey, ma'am, your name Connie. My dad's mom name is Connie. He told her she don't work ever again. Well, I'm telling you, you ain't got to work today. How much you want? What you need? They told her $250. Nah. I had my thoughts about that, but hey, it is what it is. So he gave her $250. He blessed her. He blessed her. And, man, listen. Tampa gonna love, they not gonna love him, they love him. Shilo is doing his thing in Tampa. That's why I told y'all when I slide over there, hey, boy, slide, boy. So, yeah, we gonna cut up. But he doing his thing in Tampa. That lady, I know she sat back. She was happy. And I guess, and she still gonna get paid for that day. So she get that money plus his money. So that was good. I love that. I love it. I just love how they were vibing with him. Just the same with Shedeur. They were vibing with him too. But just the way Shilo has came into Tampa and took over, yeah, it was good. It was good. So I'm like, dog, what? And then everybody been asking, like, what made him do it? I think it's a win for Coach Prime and his boys to get out there in the community, do it in a safe spot. You know, they had the police and everybody out there. So do it in a safe spot. Do it with the brand they rocking with. And bam, now everybody win. And the brand surely looking good, especially in those areas. So if that food was on point, they gonna come back. If it was all right, they gonna be, but long as Shilo come through. So Shilo is going to be a fan favorite. So I'm telling y'all, when I go over there, well, I don't want to speak that, but because I want to be able to get to him with ease. But I think he's gonna be a fan favorite. So I'm gonna try to catch his attention early and lock in with him early, because I think everybody gonna want his attention. Like, I think he's gonna be Mr. Tampa, Florida. So I'm gonna have to try to catch him early. But yes, that practice is on the 24th and 25th, and it's at it starts at 8:30. So I'm gonna get there early, and I'm gonna try to catch him while he's warming up and all that. And I'm gonna try to get y'all everything I'm seeing. I'm gonna try to get y'all to see, and we just gonna go from there. But yeah, Tampa and Shilo, I think that boy could live here for real. Like, once the season over, I think he's still gonna stay. I don't even think he gonna dip and go back to maybe his pop's house or wherever his mom at. I think he gonna stay right here in Tampa and do his thing. I still want to see if he gonna slide to a Friday night game. Like, when they got a home game, will he slide to a Friday night game? And then I seen some of the they had some of the aunties come on there and holler at Shilo. Well, aunties would holler at her everywhere, in each location. All the locations they would holler at her. But Shilo had put this one on camera. So she in the Tampa area. So, hey, boy, they love him. They love him. Coach Prime done got, well, they maximizing the marketing. The marketing genius. I remember I told Coach Prime, I said, boy, you like a marketing genius, like a marketing 101. I said, yeah. I'm him in that marketing. Yeah, I'm him. He's certified. He is certified. So he looked like he loving it. Looked like he loving it. Yeah, Matt, that's the one I was talking about. But then he came back and asked, like, hey, I'm trying to give you all these. And I guess he didn't want to be like, I'm trying to disrespect you by saying I'm giving you 5, but he could have slid me 5 of them on slide. I ain't gonna, what? And but 3 of them might get hit, so I had to get the other 2 away. Lisa, you say they definitely got it down pat? Yeah, they do. They rolling. And Shilo just being out and about in the city, going to the high schools, training, hollering at the kids coming up, Shilo. Then the other kid, I was about to cry, but I seen everybody else cry. I was like, I ain't gonna cry. I might not wash my hand, though. I ain't gonna cry. Man, they gonna love that. Because I didn't see no NFL player when I was in elementary. I did see Hulk Hogan before. And then I went to the Bucks Stadium when the Bucks Stadium used to be I forgot, but this is how the stadium looked. Like, it went up and down all the way around. It looked like I forgot what kind of thing that looked like. I forgot the name of it, but yeah. Chris, you say Michigan auntie checking in. Yeah, hey, they love it. And Matt, you say those kids will remember that forever. They will. And they'll be able to go back and check the video out. KM, you say us aunties are holding down for the nephew. That show enough. Show enough. Mike, Max said auntie stand up. Yeah, y'all. It's a beauty. It's beautiful to see this thing unfold. AV, you say, Colin, I will see you on the 24th. Yeah. I'm out there. Live in effect. Well, I'm going to try to be live in effect. Y'all, Lord, bless the signal to be amazing out there. Crystal clear. And I got my little hand thing for that one. Well, nah, because they act like you can't have that much stuff out there. Nah, I forgot. They act like I'll just have my phone. Val, see you say, I get so mad when the people say they chase clout. They clout chasing. Nah, it chased them. The clout chased them. The attention chased them, so they good. Max, you say, I met a few at the Detroit Tigers and the Pistons. No Lions or Wings. Kay, what's good? Miss Clay say South Carolina auntie. I rode right through your state. We stopped right there at Myrtle Beach, too. Old family trip. AG, you said it was a Sanders son challenge. Yeah. They did their thing. But as far as Shilo, I guarantee y'all, them people gonna be lined up to talk to that boy. They are going to be lined up to talk to him. He was messing with that one lady. I'm Deion Sanders. Oh yeah, I heard about Deion, but Shilo, I never heard of that name. I was 87 miles away. I was close but far. That about an hour and 20 or 30 right there then. Lisa, you say been loving Shilo. Really got a chance to see his personality. Didn't see it, we'll see you. Yeah, he cutting up. That boy out there cutting up. Hey, Matt, you said Shilo, Shedeur. Yeah, they are. And she is too. Yeah, she is too. Yeah, he got it. Clyde, you say, excuse me. You say the other day you watched Shedeur elevate Jimmy and LeJounte and Travis. The arm on Shedeur allowed them to make it to the NFL. Dylan Edwards, you blew it. Dylan Edwards in that bowl game came out that thing like that boy so fast. If they get that run stuff right, hit, he can get up out of there. I think his speed gonna take him to the NFL. I think that boy's speed gonna take him to the NFL. But look here, y'all. If you haven't subscribed to Life in Football, please do so. Rock out with me. Listen, check this out now. I am the one-stop shop for NFL and college, and I'm covering all your favorite teams on each level and your favorite coaches. Also, if you haven't got a chance to check out my book, yes, I am an author. Thank God for it. And I'm going to be an author of many more books. But I got one out. Mac just put the link out right there. The Power of Faith and Positive Thinking. That's the name. That's the title of my book. So if you need any consulting on writing a book, how to get it published, anything with books, I got you. If you need consulting on how to build a YouTube channel, how to get your social media popping, I got you. Listen, God be blessing me with information. I done learned, plus people above me be giving me information. So it's plenty I got. Then if you got a business you want to promote, or promote your YouTube channel, or promote a product that you have, email me. info@lifeandfootball.com. That's INFO @lifeandfootball.com. And hey, we gonna do what we do. So rock out with me. And we gonna, blessings to y'all. If I feel a little froggy, I don't know if y'all ever heard that, but you feeling froggy, jump. So if I feel a little froggy tonight, I see something that I think worth coming on, riding out, maybe 15, 20 minutes with y'all, I will. But hey, blessings to y'all. Holla, holla, holla.